Ever get the feeling you've been cheated?
But if they could get a little help and close the deal fast, it'll be good for the family.
Send Fredo off to do this, send Fredo off to do that. Let Fredo take care of some Mickey Mouse nightclub somewhere. I can handle things, I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart and I want respect.
I have to admit a certain sympathy for Hunter. As a child, his mother was killed in a car crash, while Father Joe chose not to walk away from his Senate seat, or even take a break from politics to care for his traumatized child. Hunter quite rightly expressed inadequacy compared to his more accomplished older brother, who also died tragically young, and it seems his evil stepmother Jill Biden didn't seem to have much regard for him. I don't doubt that the feeling of abandonment by your family must be a root cause for Hunter's many indiscretions, but at some point everyone has to take responsibility for their own actions. This tragic family life may be the reason Hunter Biden is given so many passes. His indiscretions include cheating on his wife with hookers, having an affair with his dead brother's wife, getting a stripper pregnant whilst in a relationship with his dead brother's wife, although in his defence Hunter had no recollection of this encounter, although he did finally agree to pay child support. This means the current president of the US now has an illegitimate grandchild with a stripper mom. He was also discharged from a part-time position as a public affairs officer in the Navy Reserves after testing positive for cocaine. This former crack addict strangely admitted he was such a junkie he sniffed Parmesan cheese at one of his lowest points. How could this self-confessed screw-up, by his own admission, barely work or function because of his binges, hold such lucrative positions? Hunter Biden's many personal indiscretions are just evidence that he is a massive douche and would probably be irrelevant if it weren't for the fact that he's massively compromised and has access to the highest positions in the White House. Hunter is fast approaching Clinton levels of corruption, but unlike the Clintons, the corruption's so brazen now, it makes you nostalgic for the days of Hillary's kill list of suspicious deaths. The Clintons at least had the decency to try and cover it up. When Hillary was found to have her own illegal server, she bleach-bitted it and smashed it up with a hammer. I don't even know what bleach-bit is, but at least it shows that they tried to cover it up. Now take Hunter Biden. He just gets high on crack and drops his computer at a repair shop and forgets to pick it up. What was on that laptop shows a level of corruption we rarely see in free Western democratic countries. Hunter has neither confirmed nor denied that he dropped off a laptop. This is as close to admission of guilt as you can get, when mainstream media is unwilling to dig any deeper. Hunter Biden and his friend Devon Archer joined the natural gas company Burisma Holdings board in April 2014, while his father was vice president. Hunter apparently cannot speak Ukrainian and had no relevant natural gas experience. Let's make no mistake, this is not just a Hunter scandal, but a Biden family scandal. This is about buying access, firstly as vice president and now president. I suspect they have become too greedy and may have gone too far, and that their immoral behaviour has risen to the level of outright criminality. I'm not a lawyer, but this corruption of American politics must be at the level of criminality. If it's not, then the political system is rotten to the core. Hunter Biden's painting scam is the most transparent scheme for money laundering I've ever seen. It's like he doesn't have to try anymore to cover up the family crimes. If there is such a thing as white privilege, then this must be it. He uses the N-word without being cancelled, his family refers to Asians as yellows, his father seems surprised that black people can be clean and articulate. He even gave a eulogy for an ex-Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, and the media and Black Lives Matter just don't care. I genuinely feel like I'm living in an alternate reality, like in an episode of The Outer Limits, where racist, corrupt puppets get to be America's first family, and normal, hard-working Americans are vilified as deplorables or clingers. China continues to challenge the US, and Biden seems unable to stand up to their provocations. Is this just weakness, or is there something more sinister at work? Can someone please wake me up from this nightmare? Just imagine the damage this moronic family can do before the midterms.
Most people who've gone through what I've gone through are either dead or in jail.